Hey there, how is it going? Adam Avalos, Realtor here. I am here with Geldie Richardson. We are going to talk about an awesome loan program for Native Americans. But first, I would love it if you just kind of introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you work, and some of your credentials.
All righty. Well, I'm Geldie Richardson with Princeton Mortgage. I've been a mortgage loan officer since 2003. And I actually specialize in the special loan we're going to talk about, the Section 184 loan.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a cool loan. I got my computer back here. I was reading a little bit about it. We've been talking, me and you, since about last week, and I've been knowing this was coming up, so I've been doing a little bit of homework. But before I kind of butcher it, because I'm not the professional, the loan officer, can you tell us a little bit about what Section 184 is? I know it's catered towards Native American people, and we have a lot of them here in Yuba Sutter and Butte County. But could you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. It's Section 184 is the sister loan to FHA, but I call it the prettier sister because it has way more benefits. So the down payment is 2.25% versus FHA's 3.5%. And the monthly mortgage insurance is 0.25. FHA currently is 0.55, but come July 1st, Section 184 is removing that monthly mortgage insurance. So it won't have monthly mortgage insurance at all as of July 1st, 2023.
Wow. So it's an incredible deal, monetarily, savings wise, all around for Native American people. Can you tell us a little bit about what some of the criteria is, like what somebody needs to do to apply for this loan, or what requirements they need to meet?
Sure. Well, first of all, they have to be an enrolled tribal member of a federally recognized tribe, and that can be a tribe throughout the United States. They can actually use this loan anywhere in the state of California. So all the counties in California, we can use this loan. Another benefit of using this loan is it is a bit more easier or more lenient, I guess, when it comes to credit. So when I pull a credit report, I'm not looking at a credit score. I'm looking at, do they have bills and do they pay them on time? So we want to see no 30-day lates in the last 12 months. And we do want to see your collections paid if you do have some. But the cool thing about it is if you don't even have a credit score, I can actually finance you by using bills that are in your name that you have no 30-day lates for the last 12 months. So that's
Wow.
like an electric bill, internet, trash, any, utility. And we would just need to verify 2 creditors. Plus, we're going to verify that you've been paying your rent on time.
That's awesome. I mean, that sounds like really, really lenient. That sounds more than fair. And that's cool because there are a lot of people out there, surprisingly, who don't have very much credit history. I mean, I know a lot of people who are even a little bit older, and you would go, I hear that they went to the loan officer, they go pull their credit and they say they don't have bad credit, but they don't really have any credit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's all that you're able to do that.
And it's a program to help, it's geared towards enrolled tribal members, Native American borrowers, but we know that, sometimes they do things a lot with cash too. So it's basically made for them. And it's also it was created for tribal housing authorities and tribes. So we can actually use that loan to help tribes purchase homes as well.
Yeah, we were talking about before we got on here on the Zoom that there is a large population of Native Americans in Yuba Sutter and Butte County. Obviously, a lot of people know the casinos. I've been to the casinos. I'm one of those guys. I like to put $100 in and then call it good, or I lose my money. I never win, but there's a lot of casinos here.
Never say never. You never know.
I know. I feel like if Lady Luck wants to shine on me, she will definitely do it in a casino and let me hit the lotto or whatever. One day, give me a bunch of quarters. But there's a large population of Native Americans in this area, correct?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna next weekend, June 10th and 11th, I'm gonna be at the Yuba Sutter powwow at Yuba Community College on the Marysville campus. And I think you're gonna come visit me, right?
I'm gonna come visit you. I'm gonna come out there for a while. You said there's some food out there, some cool stuff to see. So definitely I'm gonna come out there, check it out. I know this area well, and so yeah, I am super. Me and you met. We kind of have a client together, and
It
we're
was
working.
Native American.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a Native American client together. We're working through that together, and I'm so happy to have met you. You're an awesome person. We kind of talk. One thing I'll say before we kind of wrap this up, but my wife, she was extremely impressed. Like you, I don't know if it's your like thing, but you send people a cookie, and you
Yeah.
sent me a cookie to my house. That cookie was delicious. We had it with some milk, and she's always telling me, she's like, we need to do that for your past clients, get me their address and all. She saved the company that you used or whatever, and she
I
was
think
like,
it's
we
a Blue Ribbon.
yeah, those
Isn't it
cookies
Blue
are,
Ribbon? Yeah.
it came in a little box,
That's the
just
Princeton Mortgage Way.
yeah, well, that's
Cookie. Yeah.
absolutely awesome. But you're cool. I look forward to doing business with you. I'm going to see you at the powwow, and yeah, I really appreciate you taking your time to explain this. Things like this type of program definitely got to get the word out.
For sure. A lot of my job is actually educating tribal members, tribes, and tribal housing authorities about this loan. So that's one of the reasons why I'm even going to the powwow, is to educate tribal members in the area that this loan is here for them and the benefits of it.
I know. I think now more than ever in 2023, like it's our job to educate people on this because, it's getting harder and harder to buy a house, especially for like the middle class. And, the fact that there are these programs, it's kind of a first come, first serve in a lot of ways because, like whoever hears about it first, they end up taking advantage. I mean, Cal HEPA just came and went and stuff.
Right,
And
exactly.
we need to be on the forefront of educating our people on all the different programs that they have available to them.
And mind you, so you talked about CalHFA. I do have down payment assistance available
Yeah.
through this program and also through my FHA program, where you don't have to be a first-time home buyer and it doesn't have income limits. So that's another niche that I have as well.
All right. I think we just found what we're going to talk about on our second Zoom video.
Okay, sounds
Definitely.
good.
Because you know what, people think the Dreams for All came, and obviously it was a great deal, or a lot of people thought it was a great deal because I remember when it first came out, and some people, oh well, when you tell people you're going to have to pay the money back in some capacity, they're
Shared
not going to.
appreciation. Yeah.
Well, they really liked it because it was gone like that. But there are so many other programs that people don't know about that people can utilize. And I would definitely love to talk to you more about some of those programs. We can get into the details of those. And yeah, hopefully people could take advantage because, especially for our first time home buyers, if you already own a home, like, yeah, I'm rooting for you to get a second one. But I really have a soft spot in my heart for people who are renting and just want to, everybody deserves to own at least one home in their obviously in their lifetime, and grow old in it if they choose to.
When I started in 2003, I started as a first-time home buyer specialist. And back
Yeah.
in 2003, you just needed a name, a social, and a heartbeat to get a loan. And nobody was really making the effort for the first-time home buyers. And they just are so appreciative of all the work that you've done to help them get into their home. And it doesn't have to be their dream home, but just, I don't know, they're just a great people to work with because they're so appreciative. And it's just great to hand them those keys and just the smile on their face, so it's great to work with them. So
Yeah. My favorite thing is like almost all of them. If I don't know them on social media when we start working together, I definitely add them and almost everybody, even my grandma has a Facebook page, you know what I mean? But like I add them during the process or especially afterwards. And it's so cool. Like I've gotten to recently work with quite a few buyers, and then seeing them afterwards in their new house, like posting stories, maybe they're like in the backyard playing in the sprinkler, or like, in the kitchen, like having a family dinner. It's so cool to see the house that, you worked with them on. And, it's just really cool to watch their journey, after they get into their first home.
where they've made the house a home,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a big
Yeah.
difference. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
All right. Well, cool. Great talking to you. We're going to talk more. I'm going to see you at the powwow.
Yep.
And you're awesome. Have a most wonderful day.
Thanks you. Bye.
Bye.